What it is. This your boy Jackie Gibson coming to you live from Max parking lot. It's more of a plaza. Here for here going live with Poor Talk. But before I get to my subject, I just want to say, want to pass my condolences to the Lewis family. He was a great man. He did a lot for this country. The marches, the protests, something real positive, something real strong for the race, for the country. Not only just marching for blacks, but it's to unify all races of color. Which way things should be going right now. We need more men like that. I wish I was half the man he was. I could do some of the stuff that he could do. I would be honored to do that, be glad to do that. But I just want to say peace to him, rest in peace to him, condolences to his family and friends. They should be very proud to have such a strong man in their life as that. I wish I had the chance to meet him. But get to the matter at hand. I just want to say that what's going on now is a disgrace to people like me, poor people. Our lives being all whole. We no longer living life now. Life living us because we have no means to take care of ourselves. Government want to shut down everything. Government want to freeze everything. They want to hold and wait on everything. They can't agree on nothing. They want us to wait. Life ain't gonna wait on us. Some of us about to get evicted. Some of us probably gonna lose our vehicles, our homes, utilities getting shut off, all because of what they cannot get, because they can't agree on nothing. This is really sad. This should be a no-brainer on how to do this, on how to take care of this situation. They probably sit back on their high seats thinking that we lazy asses, thinking that we don't deserve no more, no more helps or funds or whatever. But we've been working for years. So we've been paying taxes all these years. So basically, we've been paying y'all, taking care of y'all. It's really time y'all do something for the people don't have anything going on right now. Am I upset? You damn right I'm upset. Is this unfair? You damn right it's unfair. This should be done way better than this. Take your pride out of it. Take your racist attitudes out of it. Help people. They need help. I'm one of them. I don't have no unemployment check this week. I don't know when I'm going to get one. I'm streaming live now. I'm recording this now because my phone goes off at midnight. I don't know when I'm going to get it on. May not even get it on. The way things going right now, ain't nothing moving. Ain't nothing going to happen. Life living us. We ain't living it. And it's going to take a big dump on our face. With this help for the Republicans. Now, Democrats want us to have more. Republicans don't want us to have a little or nothing. They saying they're giving us too much. After all these years that people like me, myself, and other people around this country don't work their asses off. Getting taxes taken out their checks, which is paying them. But now they want to ridicule us. Put us down to almost nothing. Like we don't deserve nothing. The little money that they give us, think that's all that we should have. Think that's enough. Are they really serious? Have they ever been poor? Have they ever been put on the street? Have they ever even lived on the street? I don't think they have. And I don't even think they care. But I guarantee if they had some relatives like living on the street that they really cared about at this particular time right now, they would do everything they can to help them. They go to signing them papers and writing with those pens then, won't they? They want to sit up, act all high on their high horse, don't want to do nothing for nobody. If the little things they do, they take their time doing it. when people need some actions done right now. This is why when I vote Democrat. Republicans don't care about people with blue collar and under. This real talk. This is poor talk. It's sickening for me to say that every time I see the Republicans, you just see the actions on their face that they don't really care about hardly nothing except themselves and their pocketbooks. That's all they care about. They don't care about my pocketbook. They don't care about your pocketbook. They only care about them and their bank accounts. So you know where I'm going with this? Of course you do. It's a one-directional thing because it's simple as this. They can't get along. Republicans for sure. Because I find it hard to relatively even to speak to them. Most Republicans, they're rich or prejudiced. Maybe a little biased in saying that, but as far as I can see, as far as I know and to my knowledge, that's all what's true. You look after your own kind. Make sure they don't drown in a pit of sorrow and poorness and poverty, while others like me and myself do. Let us have that burden. A burden that we try to avoid for all these years that we work. And now that we are down, not having a job, you want to just toss us to the side, throw us to the curb. I know that's how y'all do it. Sitting back now, sitting in your high chair, probably sitting back your hand, back your head, just wondering like, well, maybe we shouldn't give them that much. Maybe we shouldn't give them nothing. I feel that way myself because I work all day. I used to work all the time before I got laid off. I work, y'all taking taxes out of my check. Let me keep my taxes. Make your own damn money. Find it strange. It ain't just a law system that's messed up. It's the whole entire system of America. Take this for an example. You have people from overseas. They come straight to this country. Get everything given to them. We can't get nothing like that. We born in this country. We helped build this country. I find that sad. It ain't just sad. It's just damn wrong. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to be about it. Because our voices need to be heard. This is the fact. And this is true. We overlook. We all quiet. People like me just quiet because we don't speak on nothing. We don't have no voices. But I think it's about time we come out and let's be heard. Tell these politicians what's up. This ain't no chess game. This is life. They got to come together quick and fast on decisions. The first is almost here. How I'm going to pay my rent? I can't pay it. So I'm going to be out the damn door. Do they care? Hell no. Long as they stuff paid for, they're not going to say nothing. They cool. It's million other Americans just like me. What's going on with these politicians? Why they put themselves up there like that? Sitting up here acting all smart because you got your degrees in college. Your degrees do not help people. People is what help people. You sit back, want to characterize people. That's what you mainly do. People out here crying and hurting for help. And all y'all want to do is sit back, act like y'all so just damn smart. Sit back on your butts. It's sitting there in your maybe $60, $70 suits and just act like y'all gods, king of the heaven. Boy, I tell you. Dialogue is pretty much you got a leader that's ruining that's basically just don't ruin the country. You don't ruin the world. He's clueless as to what he was doing and how to lead this country. And the reason you clueless to that because you're not a leader yourself. But you got other guys that's under you, that's behind you. They pretty much the same. The bridge between white collar, blue collar, and the black collar needs to be ungapped. Need to be brought together. We supposed to lift each other up. We supposed to help each other up. If I'm able to help a person out, that's what I'm gonna do. I've done it, and I'll still do it. I give a person my last. If that person needed more than me, that's who I gives it to. That's what I do. We help each other out. We bring each other up. Don't put each other down. I'm not gonna put you down all because of where you come from or what you look like or because of your economic status. What I mean is what I mean. We supposed to help people. We supposed to lift each other up. This is what we supposed to do. Leaders in this country, what they supposed to do. But instead, you want to tear down and divide, what you've been doing since the day you got in there. You ain't done jack for this country, but tear it down. You ain't done jack for this world, but separated us. And that's what you still doing now. As a matter of fact, instead of making friends, you making enemies. And your enemies around the world are going to come together and going to shake you down if you keep this rhetoric up. I'm sitting here right now making this video. I bet y'all ain't doing nothing at this time. Sitting in y'all chairs in the air conditioned building. Ain't even talking about how you gonna help the Americans around this country. Americans who needs the help right now. That's being looked over. That's not even part of y'all attention right now. Now I gotta say this. Democrats, I appreciate you. But it's true. We do need more than what they've been giving us because we don't put in way more than what they're giving us. You think about the years that many Americans don't work, all of a sudden lay it off, and they barely want to help us. But as long as we working, they take our taxes. That pays them. So they quiet about that. As long as that money comes in and going in their pocket. This is pretty much all the way the world swings. I don't want to be shallow like that. Just get money and forget about the man who's working hard who got to feed their kids. Taking out all the taxes. And speaking of taxes, tell me something. How many of y'all think y'all own land or own a home? None of y'all do. You still got to pay taxes, don't it? You don't pay your taxes, they take it from you. That's how it go. They put a big fence around your shit. Bleep that out. They take that, then it's gone. So I make this documentary on how it should be done, how it should be said. Yeah, I'm a little upset. It is upsetting to see how people love this country, but this country don't love them back. All because of the leader who run this country right now, he don't love nothing but himself and his race. Suppose I buy a piece of land for like $12,000. That's a lot of money. But I still got to pay on it to keep it. I don't own it. I'm still renting it. If I stop paying taxes on it, they take it from me. And the next person will get it. All he got to do is pay the taxes up on it. They give it to him. That's how they do it. We can't own nothing in this country. You can't own no business. You got to pay so much of this and that. You got to pay taxes on your business. You got to pay taxes on your home. You got to pay taxes on your land. What do we own? Owning something means that you through paying for it. You should have to pay on it no more. That's real ownership. I'm talking about ownership, not rentership. I'm paying taxes to all these politicians, these government officials, and they still want to take your land because you don't pay taxes on it. A lot of people get tired paying taxes for years and years and years on land that they think they own, and they don't own it. Because when they stop paying taxes on it, boom, it's gone. Yes, indeed. This country, to me, it could be ass backwards. That's like my wife now. Been trying to get disability for 9 years. Put in front of a TV judge from Louisiana. Sit there and look at my wife and ask questions from a damn TV. Give his decision through a damn TV. Gonna sit there and honestly say that she's not capable, not eligible for disability, that she can go back to work. That's just a bunch of crap. And the governor, Asa Hutchinson, whatever his damn name is, he'll send a stamped envelope sent to her when it comes close to a little hearing. But the last 2 or 3 hearings they had, she has not been there. Her lawyer and some TV screen judge always pending on the case, and they have an expert on the side, having all her, her doctor records and stuff, got all her illnesses. She sit there and say the whole time that she's not able to work, and they still deny her. Is the judge a Republican? Is he a racist? He might be. Knowing that the fact that my wife is not able to work, knowing that the fact that she's able to draw disability, they deny her. They deny her every time. For 9 years. In the state of Arkansas. How are they going to get a judge from Louisiana to judge her case? A judge that she's never met, and judge never met her. I don't think that's right. She worked her whole life. She don't pay taxes all her life. It's time that she gets something back. Oh, they want to keep all the money in their pocket. Don't want to help nobody. Arkansas one of the worst states in helping folks for like disability and stuff. But there's more people in this state that actually need it. But they won't help them. Because they trying to keep the money towards them. I've seen people, man, they're not even totally disabled as my wife. Write a letter, 2 months, 2 or 3 months later, they got disability. Disability is like death. It has no age. You can get disabled at 20. You can get disabled when you're a teenager. You can get disabled when you're 30. My wife was 43, and they're saying she's too young, which is, I believe, is a lie. I believe they only did they denied her. I think because I was working. They didn't say it, but I think that's one of the reasons. We married. I'm working, which I really believe that for a fact. on pain pills all day, had back surgeries, have bad seizures, vertigo, type 2 diabetes. Got a couple more illnesses. She may have to have surgery on her knee. She got torn cartilage in her knee. She was diagnosed with almost stage 4 cancer. They are almost in the stage 4. They had to attack it aggressively. They had to put some of the strongest chemo. She had to use some of the strongest chemo to make sure that, to help her cancer. But she been in remission for 9 years. She been trying to get disability for 9 years. She have seizures bad, maybe 3 or 4 times a year. I mean, it ain't like the Republicans care. It ain't like the governor of Arkansas care. It ain't like the judge from Louisiana care, because they don't. Don't know politicians or none of that care. As I can say the same for the unemployment employees that work in the office. I'm trying to call 2 numbers for the last 4 hours before 3 or 4 hours before 4 o'clock came. I can't even get through. All I get is a damn robot. They should give me a working number, because I'm trying to get an extension on my unemployment. I can't even get through on the phone. I can't even get through on the computer. All I get is robot. I prefer the old way. I'd rather meet you face to face. We can talk about this and get my stuff done. This way, many Americans should want this like that. Instead of trying to get on the phone, you might wait for about 30 minutes, almost to an hour to finally get an answer. But you ain't finna sit there on that phone and wait that damn long, because I know I'm not. I be having stuff to do. Stuff I gotta try to do. Because I gotta try to find some money. I gotta try to do something. Here it is, a file code on my computer when I was on early during the day. They wouldn't let me fill it out because I couldn't get on the damn form. Being shut out again. Then I'm down to numbers, 2 numbers that was given to me. There it is. I can't even get to nobody. Damn robot. How in the hell robot gonna help me with my situation? How in the hell robot gonna help us with our situation? Dang robots answering machine. What? They don't want to answer the phone. They sit back with their head back of the head, relaxing in their office. Don't want to do no work. Don't want to help nobody. Is that what we coming to now? Because I believe that's what's happening. Because we ain't getting no help. We're getting looked over. I say it over and over again. I got to go to unemployment office tomorrow. The only thing this one part going to tell me, well, I gave you this and I gave you that. You only gave me a piece of paper with a website. A website that I can't even get on. They don't want to talk to people when you call the number. People need help. But they ready for the robot to answer the phone, keep them on hold, keep them talking to them. They ain't that damn busy. I know there's a lot of people unemployed right now. There's many Americans out there, but there's a lot of unemployment office in this place, in this country. Hey, y'all ain't that damn busy. Y'all can help us. Too much going on. Everybody, all these politicians, all about themselves. Don't want to help nobody. You in your high spot now, so you cool, you good. But we trying to survive. We trying to keep a roof over our head, keep our bills paid. That's what we trying to do. That's what we trying to do. Think about it. All the years we work, paying taxes, we paying y'all, and we trying to help, and we trying to maintain shelter on our head, and transportation, and food, and clothes. At the same time, we paying y'all. And you can't sit there saying we ain't, because we is. It's a damn lie if you say you didn't. We ain't paying you. Because everybody at work paying you. I'm like this here. Y'all basically don't do nothing but sit around and talk all day with a pen in your hand and a piece of paper in front of your desk. Really do some work. All this conversation and talking ain't doing nothing. Actions is what gonna do something. Actions is what gonna help make us work. It's gonna make us help us. It'll bring in a good work for us. Cause all that talking and conversation, you're trying to sound smart, that ain't doing nothing. Nothing. That ain't nothing. I ain't impressed with it. I ain't intrigued with it. I ain't intrigued by it. It ain't doing nothing. But I'm gonna end this here on a note. In this here, saying that they gotta get better. In order to help people, you're gonna take actions. You gotta care about something. You can't just care about you in your pocketbook, but you gotta care about other people that's hurting out here. You gotta wanna help them. You gotta put yourself in our shoes. That's what you gotta do. That's what it takes to move things. That's what it takes to help us. You gotta know. You just can't hear about it. You gotta know it. It's your boy Jackie Gibson, coming to you live, Max Parking Lot. I may not see y'all for a while because my phone goes off at midnight tonight. I just want y'all to know that y'all stay safe. Keep up the good fight, man. We all need it. And may God be with us. Because the president ain't doing jack and we don't have a leader. So he ain't doing basically nothing. So peace up. Peace out. Y'all keep y'all head up. Love y'all.